Well, again, we're doing something a little bit different today. Not really farm related, but more so farm drain tile related. I got to go clean a ditch out. It's full of brush and crap, so that way in a couple months we can drain into it, because right now it's just plugged right up full of brush and stuff. But before I head to the excavator, which Dad is moving to the job site right now, I got to grab the 3-foot bucket and swap it out. So I came to our bin site, and it's sitting here, so I got to pick that up and load it up on a truck. Before I do that, I got to get this thing started. Hasn't been plugged in or anything. So usually she's pretty cold-blooded, so we'll see if we can get her to go with some ether. Another thing I wanted to point out, let me know in the comments if you want to see this thing taken. It's kind of a barn find. It came with the property when we bought it, and we never got it running yet. I don't know when the last time I was running, but if you want to see a video of that starting, I'll try to get started. Got stuck when I pulled in here, so let's see if I can get out. All I could find was this little short chain. I got it. I don't like jerking on the chain and stuff like that when I'm pulling something out. Well, it's kind of worst case scenario. I just had a short chain I found here. I'm by myself. The truck's 2-wheel drive. The tractor has no weights on it, as you've seen. So it was just slipping on the ice in the driveway. But yeah, just worst case scenario, I had to do what I had to do. But it would have been better if I had a strap, if yanking on it like that. Well, that took longer than I expected. But it's one of those days where it's too hot when you start working, and then you're cold as soon as you stop moving. But onto onto the job site and go switch the buckets, and I can get moving here. It's already pushing lunch, so I gotta get moving. Well, we got the 3-foot bucket on the excavator now, and I went and got lunch while Dad started. He was checking it out here, and basically our day's gonna be cut short. Well, the frost and the ice in the ditch that we're trying to clean out is too thick yet, so it's a little disappointing. I planned on being here the next day or so, but yeah, spent all this time and work all morning trying to get the machine and bucket and everything moved here. But yeah, it is what it is. You know what happens. We probably should have came out here and inspected it a little bit better, but oh well. We're gonna probably load up the machine now and just move it out here, and then come back either in a few weeks when it warms up a little bit more and melted, or that, or come back here next summer. So yeah, this is what we're trying to clean here, and it's just not doing a good job. So right now we're just gonna move the excavator and some other stuff to a job site we're gonna do for tiling. It's just around the corner, so it's no big deal. Don't have to move it super far. We're just gonna park it there, and then hopefully in the next couple weeks, probably 3 weeks or more, we'll go to work there. So we're just gonna start moving equipment there, park it so it's ready for us. And yeah, then it's there, and we don't have to worry about when it's ready to work. We'll go to work. So we're gonna move the excavator. We're gonna move a dozer there. It is a big job, so we use the dozer to like backfill starter holes. And then we're gonna move some 6-inch tile there, a couple rolls of tile that we just have sitting at our bin site. So yeah, case of the Mondays. It's not what we really planned on doing. Dad was gonna move equipment and stuff while I was digging the ditch, but I'm just gonna help him move the excavator and help him unload and stuff quicker because it's right down the road. And then I'll probably go home and work in the shop. But this is like one of those things that farmers have to deal with. Not just farmers, construction workers, whatever you want to call it, you know, ice and snow and frost. So stuff doesn't want to start, stuff gets stuck, and yeah, it happens. But I was really hoping to get some video footage of run the excavator, but someday. Just gonna stop here and pick up the dozer and help Dad load this up real quick on my way home. It just goes by a little bit quicker. It's a Komatsu D32E, and it's been sitting a while, so let's see how easy it starts here. I'm gonna try it without giving it any ether. Fire right up. Just a little FYI, I didn't realize that the dozer was at this farm where I got stuck earlier in the video. That would have helped out a lot more, pulling the truck out over the 4320. But whoops. Before I leave here, I'm gonna set the 4320 up. We kind of have this tile spear is what we call it, to slide over our forks on the loader, and we use that to pick up the tile rolls to load them up on the trailer. It works a little bit easier. So I'm gonna load that, get that on the forks real quick, and then I'll get out of here. Yeah, so this is our tile sprayer here. It's just a little bit longer than the fork, so it's a little bit easier to move pipe without damaging it. So it'll be ready for Dad to move a couple rolls to the job site. So, all right. Well, I don't think I really have any more to film today, or probably the next couple days. Just working in the shop mostly. And yeah, I think that's it for today. So thanks for watching, and leave a comment if you want to see that Farmall 200 run in. You know, I might be more motivated to get it going.